All right, we go get copyright. Turn that shit off.
Sit down, boy.
I think starting where we left off. Oh yeah, this is episode 7, by the way.
Episode 7.
Like, subscribe, all that crap, you know.
Down the Well podcast.
Why my cinnamon toast crunch box look all weird now?
Them damn Koreans done took over our cinnamon toast crunch box. I cannot believe what I'm looking at right now.
I don't even know what it is. Like, I know the word K-pop. I've heard this before, but
Not some damn K-pop fucking.
I don't know what this
squint.
is. Oh well, fuck it. I love CTC.
You don't see the little twink on the back there? Turn that box around. Show 'em that twink, boy. Look at that motherfucker. Looks like a woman from about 10 feet away.
Yeah, they don't even sound right.
What are you talking about?
It's gotta sound more believable.
What's gotta sound more believable, bruh?
The accent.
It's supposed to be as retarded as it can be, dude.
Fair enough.
I'm not trying to actually fucking sound southern. I'm not. I mean,
I don't know. I get asked that shit all the time, like where the fuck I'm from, but my accent is quite literally just Midwest and Southern, like intertwined. Like, so I guess I have a little bit of twang to my voice, but I don't hear it because
you know,
I
and
sound
understands.
like people from here and people from back home. So it's like,
bro, people ask me where I'm from, but for fucking different reasons. Because my name, fucking
yeah.
If you fucking,
Do a lot of people think you're Mexican?
yeah, I mean that's the
Down
only
here.
place. People, I mean, to be honest, like I don't know how many people outside of the circle know I'm Italian or like know my name. Like I don't go to fucking Publix and say, "Oh, I'm this, I'm that."
Right. Yeah, I don't know. I know a lot of Hispanic Mateos.
But there are
even
a
that
lot.
boy Carlos was like, he's Spanish? No.
Nice. I mean, but that's
He
usually
can-
what
he
most
can
people
talk.
ask. He's like,
Yeah.
"Oh, are you Spanish or that?" I said, "No, it's Italian." But back to the what? How did we derail so quick?
K-pop.
No, not about the K-pop. You said
Accent?
the accent. People ask you where you're from. Like I hear
literally every day.
I could hear like the southern, like in Illinois we say y'all and all this shit.
Yeah.
But like I don't know. And you obviously can't hear it. Like I would love to know
Like, do
what
you
the
hear it
accent-
on me?
Well, like I don't know, you do sound like Western, but like I don't know, yeah, you do
Yeah.
kind of have a little not like a fucking not like Gary. Gary has a like real
Facts.
southern drawl. And he's really talking. I fucking just said talking like retarded.
That was New York.
But fucking he southern. You're not. But like it's a little bit. They say the Midwest doesn't have an accent. That's what they say.
Bullshit.
But that is the accent of the Midwest. There's no accent. They say. But it's a.
What?
I don't know. That's what they say.
There's hella accents from back home, I feel.
Well, yeah, but they come from
St.
other
Louis has
places.
its own.
Well, that's the jungle over there. They're all ghetto.
Whoa.
What are you fucking talking about? It's a wild place.
I mean, I would have had other words to describe that.
But why? What's wrong with
Not
jungle? What's wrong with jungle, Weston?
I wouldn't describe it that way.
Well, how would you describe it?
Just city.
That ain't no fucking city. That's
We just talked
That's a-
about yesterday how much we love the city.
Yeah, okay. I love the city of St. Louis the same way I love the fucking Cardinals. I got to represent for
Facts.
fucking the place I was. It's who I am. It's where I came from.
I
But
understand they suck right now.
I don't even remember what I said. 2011 is the Cardinals in my head right now because we were just watching the video.
Oh, so dope. I watch that movie at least once a year.
Yeah,
2011 Cardinal World Series or that season recap.
motherfucking
Oh man, so dope.
goddamn cat. Are you
I
stuck?
actually almost bought a Lance Berkman jersey the other day,
Fair.
but I ended up backing out because I just got this one recently. Megatron. do love this one. But
But what I was gonna say about the accents and shit like that, like, there's definitely it's a I don't know how to just. There's the accent like my dad and like my grandma. They say like "karn," popcorn.
what?
Yeah, like
Karn?
karn, like not corn, karn, like karn. You just kind of
corn.
let it just like I don't know, fall like trip and fall out of your mouth.
How do you say
Some karn ice
caramel?
cream. What?
How do you say
Well, you said caramel, so I'm gonna repeat caramel. But I know that people say caramel, but like caramel,
dude,
so just
that's
say
what Ty
caramel.
said. He's always like
Caramel.
caramel. I'm like, what? No.
I mean,
Hell. No.
caramel.
I don't know. He said a lot of weird shit. But Karn is I had never heard that one. The one that I always hear all the time is crayon, crown. I don't know how the fuck people look at that and go crown
I don't know, bro.
at all.
Dude, I thought it was cicada. Cicada.
Cicada?
Cicada. It's a cicada.
Cicada.
It's not. If you look at the word, the way the word is spelled, I can't spell it. Cicada. Right?
I believe so.
So ci is si. C is ca is ka. Cicada. Yeah. Because I got confused. Fucking because
Motherfucker
I'm
going
thinking
full
about the
spelling bee right now.
But anyway, the
use
way
it in a sentence.
the fucking cicada shat on fucking Henry's face.
That was a horrible sentence.
It really was. It was the worst sentence I could ever fucking think of. For the
Have we
moment.
talked about him conspiring with the crow on here?
I don't fucking know, or I don't think so, but fucking.
The cat talks to this crow every day. We have a canoe on our porch, and the cat goes out there and just lays in the sun out there on the patio of nice, beautiful Florida. And this crow comes up right up on a tree branch, like right next to where our patio is, and it talks to the cat. The cat sits there and goes, meow. But me and Ty are onto him. They're scheming up something. That's why he was climbing on the screen yesterday.
I think it's some fucking Wile E. Coyote and the Roadrunner type shit.
Like he wants to catch the crow, but he can't.
Meep, meep. Yeah, he's fucking talking shit to the crow. The crow's making fun of him. Ha 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 ha. You're stuck in there. You're in a little cage. Because think about it. Think about it. He's a fucking wild animal. Because he fucking was out on the prop. You know? And so now maybe the crow came from your dad's property. And then fucking is like, and he's like over here.
Crow.
Dude, I gotta get
Bringing
you.
messages to his girlfriend back home.
That or maybe he's fucking his girlfriend.
And coming back and laughing at him.
That's
Hit
what
him
I'm
with
saying.
the Nelson
Because
from
look
The
at him.
Simpsons.
It's like he's in a zoo right now, bro. He's in a caged-in fucking screen where he can't escape. He's not allowed to go outside. And
Do you think it fucks with him?
what? Being inside?
Yeah.
No. He just finds. That's why he's a fucking menace. Is because he just finds other things to keep him entertained. Now, maybe.
And there's a lot going on here enough to where he is constantly having something around him going on.
Yeah.
Very rarely are we all three gone. As he licks his fucking nuts. You bastard.
No, let him lick his nuts. He's got to give him.
Oh,
he's
dude,
clean. He's giving.
I want to
himself a bath.
swap. I want to swap him out for Garfield so bad. After watching that movie, you could never be Garfield, Henry. You could never. And I'm not talking a new Garfield. We watched the 2004 Garfield last night, and it was awesome. What a classic!
Surprise appearance. 10-4. Howdy-o. A new player has entered the arena.
But, shit. like rebooted my mind after hearing.
We're talking
the-
about Garfield
the
and
lot.
how fucking Henry could never be Garfield, and you were
He
telling the
couldn't.
people that we were fucking watching the old Garfield from fucking 2004, and not the gay one from now. I guess I don't know.
Yeah,
I've never
no.
watched it. And
Give me Bill Murray over the Chris Pratt version.
no, I mean
That movie was dope. I liked it. Is it stupid? Yeah.
which
But it was
movie?
fun. Garfield.
The one we watched.
Yeah. It's a stupid movie, but
Dude, it's just fucking
fun.
Garfield, bro.
Fun.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's just Garfield.
I don't know. I'm finally at like a stage where I can watch movies that I'm not looking for them to be super good, but I can still enjoy them. Like even when they're not.
As I said, it just depends on the company. I don't know.
Bet.
Did I say that here? I definitely said that last night, right?
Like depends on who you're watching it with.
Yeah, that
Like to talk during the movies and make fun of shit. We
well,
talked about that.
yes and no. Like as I said, making fun of movies is just something I do because it's like I just see all the corniness and all the bullshit, and it's like, oh my god, like how can you not? But like at the same time, it's like talking defeats like I don't know. It's a weird thing. Like that's why I don't like watching too many movies. I didn't, but as I said, I don't know what it is. But movies can be like literally more retarded than a fucking like 10 Down syndrome people.
What the fuck?
I don't know. Just
I don't
trying
know. I had a field day making fun of movies, like with the movie Paranormal Activity. That one was the best I've ever had. Of just tearing that shit apart, beginning to end, and that like just laughing the whole time. It's a fun one to watch when you do it like that.
I mean, it's that
Movies are good.
it's fun to watch and make fun of movies for sure. But like some people don't like talking, like people talking during movies, and so like it's
Yeah,
hard.
it depends on who you're with for sure.
Exactly. So it's like you gotta fucking like watch your toes sometimes. And it depends on the movie. If I'm watching fucking Fury, there's no reason for me to be talking during that movie. Like it's fucking, it's a fucking cool ass movie. You can just sit back and get high and enjoy.
Yeah.
But like we were talking about it last night too. We were watching The Boys, and fucking, it's not really any reason to
Can't wait for that
talk
to
too
come
much.
back.
Yeah.
I really can't wait for that. It's gonna be sick. They have all kinds of new heroes coming in. Or I guess not heroes, suits.
Damn soups.
Butcher dying. It's gonna be a good one, bro.
It's not. Why the fuck would you say? What do you mean? You haven't even seen it.
Yeah, but no, they lead up in the last season where Butcher's dying.
What do you mean?
Something about it. Just wanna live.
Well, I was gonna say he's still alive.
For now,
Yeah, because he's fucking himself up with 10V.
but he's dying.
Yeah, like he's got cancer type shit.
Yes,
Yes, he's not gonna die though.
unless he becomes a superhero or suit. That's what's gonna have to happen. He's gonna have the super healing because it's not gonna heal. I wonder if they make that.
He's gonna be
Sam kid-
Deadpool.
Maybe.
Superhero.
I wonder if Sam's gonna be Black Noir. Remember the kid from Gen V?
Yeah, but he died.
What?
I'm pretty sure that kid got killed.
The black dude? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's not Sam. The crazy dude with the curly hair that they make, like Homelander comes in, and then
Yeah, the one who was with the bitch who got her hand fucking exploded.
they're on basically.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly.
They're getting called up to the big leagues.
Oh, I thought they got fucking killed, to be
But in
honest.
their new trailer, they had Black Noir in it. So I wonder if they're gonna make Black Noir Sam.
I don't know. I was thinking about something cool. Oh, thinking about Deadpool. I was thinking about like what superhero I would want to be. Which you will probably want to be Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Dick
Yeah,
Ryder. I would definitely fucking want to be Deadpool.
That's constant pain, bruh. I mean, you always heal back, but damn. Your face is all fucked up.
Bro, you're like pretty fucking badass though. And you're fucking
Give me
hilarious.
Wolverine over Deadpool.
And you're dating death.
Wolverine better.
No.
Yes, bro.
No way. I don't believe it.
Over Deadpool.
Deadpool forever.
Nah, Wolverine cooler. Wolverine's a shit, dude. I want to play that game. They're getting that Spider-Man game that they have. They're making a Wolverine one at some point. I want to play that bitch. Bad. Really bad.
Wolverine is cool, but Deadpool is fucking cooler. Deadpool actually killed every single one of the Avengers in one of the comics. You know that?
Yes, but still, Wolverine better.
What? How can he be better if he killed them all?
That's just one comic.
It just I know.
I'm sure you can find a comic where Wolverine kills Deadpool. There's always that kind of thing. What?
Fair enough. No, I just fucking
You stab the mic with your toothpick. You fake country asshole.
fake. That fake. That's some bullshit.
You a city boy.
Well, the whole fit is
Yeah, get called city boy as you fumble one over your words.
Well, no, because I just had to acknowledge the fact that I did get real like drippy for the like southern drip.
Yeah.
Today, I put some southern drip on.
Are you trying to be a country spy? Trying to blend in with the people down here?
Like,
Spying for the city folk?
I mean, like the Midwest is pretty country too.
No doubt.
So like, I'm not. It's technically in my roots. Like I'm a half country on my dad's side, and I'm half city on my mom's side. You get what I'm saying?
I don't know.
My mom grew up
like
in
the
Rome.
city?
My mom grew up in Italy. Yeah, and I very much do like the city.
City
But-
or country? Which is
If it's a difference, it's weird though because I fucking love the peace and the quiet and like the looking out over the fucking like the cornfields and the horizon. Even like here, just seeing like the thunderstorms and fucking beautiful sunset and all that shit. Like that is just fucking like amazing. It's peaceful. I fucking love it. But I also love the fucking like craziness of a place like New York City. New York specifically because I don't really fuck with. I mean Rome, but we'll just say it's city for New York. The craziness of New York is like it's almost fun to me. It's just fun, and everything even though it gets
that's what it's fun as
bullshit,
hell.
even though it's bullshit to like sit in traffic a lot and like a lot of the like. You can still get like cool things, like we see nice fucking sunsets and cool clouds, and it looks real beautiful. But it's just an urban beauty. It's just different, and like I do like the fact that in New York, like as I said, you could do anything, practically any time. Everything's like sometimes it's gonna take a fucking while to get there, and like parking's a bitch. You're gonna have to pay a lot. Like that's the one fucking thing that
so
sucks. It's just
expensive.
expensive, all the fucking law. It's just a bunch of like red tape bullshit. But
everything more expensive now, no matter where you go.
Exactly.
Shit might as well cost to breathe.
yeah, but fucking I don't know, half and half, as I say. And also, I thought like this is interesting. Lucas hates the city, you know.
Yeah, bro, I could see that from a mile away.
So like,
That would be my assumption that he would hate city shit.
so by that he's more of a country boy. Like you understand what I mean
Country
by
boy.
country? Like he fucking likes the country.
Yeah, I would say that's more of just. Well, I guess so.
If you call me a city boy, then it's like
Yeah,
as
country
opposed
boy.
to the opposite would be a country boy, city boy, country boy, huh?
Country.
I apologize. I'm getting charges on my credit card that every time Spotify goes through on my stuff, the first one says pending, and then the next one says denied. So it really
you
makes
just
me
get free
confused.
Spotify or what?
No, I don't think I get free Spotify. I worry maybe I pay double.
Oh shit! Man.
But we were talking about city and country.
That ain't worth it anymore if you're getting charged double because JRE can just get on YouTube now.
Yeah. But it's for all the music and shit, to be honest. But anyway, back to the thing. Like, so Luca's more country and he's more like he's more in touch, or he's less in touch with the Italian side. So I'd say he's more American. That's the way I would describe it. And then I like the city more than, as I said, it's hard to say whether I like it more than the country, but I'm more of a. I will just say it for the sake of the whole context. I'm more of a city boy. I'm also more in touch with the Italian, and so like I just think it's interesting that like what different parts of your parents manifest themselves in their like when you have like multiple siblings and children.
My mom's more country. My dad's country too. My grandpa's country. But I would say I would probably be a city person over a country person. Because, like, I hate going to my dad's. Like, being, like, all the way out there, everything's like a 20, 30-minute fucking drive to go do. There ain't no connection. There ain't, like, people. Like, I don't know. I do enjoy, like, having to see people. Now, is there a point where it's too much? Yes. But all in all, I mean, we're not really built to be exactly like New York where we're stacked on top of each other everywhere, but it's like you are supposed to interact and be social with people on an everyday basis.
Yeah, that's definitely the truth. It's definitely
Like,
the truth.
But I don't know where I get it from, like liking city shit.
That's an interesting thing. Because
literally no one else, even you would be a country over city for sure.
I mean, it just happens. Everybody, like, if I had to put a thing on it, is it's like you've experienced the country, and so you want to experience something new, something different than what you already know.
Facts.
That's what I thought.
I like having shit to do.
What?
I like having shit to do. Like, truthfully.
See, I just like having the option of having shit to do.
But not actually doing it. You just you want to feel like you have the choice to like not have to do shit.
I don't know. Like when I was in New York, I didn't really go out too much with too many people, but I also didn't have too many people or whatever the fuck. There's a lot of bullshit going on in my life at that point. Mentally,
You were working on yourself.
Well, like the whole, yeah. I don't know, but what I mean to say by that is like the whole period from when I moved to New York to like when I would be like going out doing stuff to then when I left. Like, it was like a range, but like it was, like I said, there was just a lot of things that were like going on then. And so I don't think I made the full use of what happened, of like what I had in New York. And then so when I went back for 2 weeks and like, I felt like and then I was like doing a lot of fucking shit. Like I was just doing shit. Like on the weekends, I felt like I was doing something always.
So see, you got dude, I might just be retarded, but
perhaps
going to New York, I guarantee the first thing that I would be thinking about, like going to each like big spot, is, dude, what if Spider-Man was here?
That's definitely pretty fucking retarded.
Like, because I played that game so much, where it's like, I've zipped around here before. I've gone web slinging through these parts of town. Like, you know what I mean?
Head ass. I mean, it makes sense. It's kind of cool, but head ass. Jesus. Like,
I thought you'd like that.
I mean, what do you mean? I think, as I said, I think it's like cool.
No, it's
that
retarded.
You think that. I think it's cool, like that you think that, but it's not. As I said, like about it, it's just not. It's not the shit that I dig, you know.
Yes.
So it's like you saying, bro, that you want to go and like, or that the first thing you would do is like go around the streets and be like, Oh, I recognize this place.
I've zipped past this a time or two.
Yeah, it's like a little fucking. It's cool because I know if I were in some position and I was like doing something, and then like I I don't know like what game. No, with like GTA. Let's say like you're playing GTA, and you know how they modeled San Andreas after LA.
They're doing the next one out of Miami.
Yeah, I mean, I know. So it'd be like imagine playing that and being like, "Oh fuck, I did that right here on the corner." Like it's cool.
I plan on doing that with GTA when I hop on there and be like, I've been to all these different spots in Miami. Like the opposite, you know. Which I think is so cool. I love when games do that.
Yeah, I think it's cool. And
That's
then
why I don't understand how that game flopped. That one where you go around space and it's like a free world, like open world, like where you can go wherever, do whatever. There's no like, I mean, there is like option missional things, but just you're going out and exploring and seeing shit. Like I don't know how that game flopped. Like that's if you had a point where you can like replicate exactly what things look like and all this other shit, that I could spend 1,000 hours going around.
but that's the problem.
Galaxy.
That's the problem. Is we could spend the rest of our lives playing that game and get the same satisfaction of like living real life.
I mean, fair, but if I had that game during COVID, I would just be spaceman. I'd be going all around space.
I mean, during COVID makes sense because like, oh,
I hope we never
Yeah,
have
shit.
another COVID though, for real.
we probably, who knows? But I definitely agree. I hope that we don't have some. I hope it doesn't get fucking treat. I hope it doesn't get treated the same. But
How was COVID for you?
fuck all
Gary.
that COVID talk. We passed COVID.
Just the time period.
I mean, like, what do you mean?
Like what was? Well, actually, no. Did we talk about that last time?
I don't think we've. I don't know. I'm pretty sure we did talk about some of the things that happened during fucking COVID the last time.
I'll tell you the worst thing that happened to me over COVID.
My dick fell off.
The do man. Oh, dude.
Do we gotta?
I've already told that story on here, but not on the main channel now. Should
So,
I?
nah, if they want to hear that story, I guess they might have to go to Patreon.
Yeah, but it's going on
Sorry,
stage
fellas.
this week for sure. Friday.
Yeah.
I hope that goes well. And appreciate it, dude, man, for a hell of a bit.
Thank you, D man.
Believe me, I had to earn it, but still a good bit.
Listen, brother, I'm pretty sure we talked about the shit. Like we talked about situations on this podcast before.
Many a time.
Yeah. It's like, dude, that honestly sounds pretty like easy to clean, what you had to deal with.
The shit?
Yeah, bro.
Bro,
Bro,
that was horrible.
I didn't clean all of it myself. I will not lie. But I like was in like cleaning up a basement
Of human poop?
of human shit. I've showed you the
Human
videos
poop.
before. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, dude, that's disgusting.
Yeah, I didn't even bat an eye.
I could pick up dog shit. I can, if I had to, I could clean Henry's litter box, but I could not bring myself to touch human shit.
And
Even
you
with
don't
gloves
have to
on,
touch
plastic
it.
bag, anything.
You don't have to touch it. Use tools and scrape it up. It's
remember-
mind over matter,
You know
cuz.
Cutter Park?
What?
Do you know Cutter Park?
Cutter
Over
apart?
by where I used to live. And
Wait, like in the ville, or I say in the ville, but-
Rosewood.
Yeah.
So
Oh
yeah,
shit.
down that park. So there's this fucking like little concrete tunnel thing, and someone took a fat shit in there when I was a little kid, and that shit sat there for like a year, and nobody would pick it up. So I couldn't go through that cool little tunnel thing for like a whole year. That's when I realized I was like I'll never go near human shit that ain't my own. I fucking hate porta potties. I can't do it.
I mean, dude, it smells gross, but porta potty. But here's the thing about it, to be honest.
There's a reason that humans are naturally repulsed by the smell of human shit.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, I wore a mask. Like, when I went down there.
Like an N95 mask?
Nah.
Just a COVID mask?
No, maybe I did.
You might as well have just done this.
I think I actually did. I think I did wear an N95 mask. I think I did. Or like I remember wearing some mask, and then I remember at some point I was like, fuck this. And I just let it hang. And I was just like, whatever.
You were a
as the
pooper
day got on, I got more and more progressively pissed because I was getting fucking dirtier and dirtier, and it's all human shit. And I kept being asked to do more. Like, oh, go like. So it was like in a basement. And it was like this huge fucking it was a huge fucking crazy tall basement. I was not expecting it. It was wild because it was like a dungeon, bro. It's so crazy. So you walk down like this small set of stairs on the back of the house. It goes down like it's a patio and it just cuts straight down, you know?
Right.
And there's a door there that it's not even hinged in. You literally just like fucking take the fucking door and throw it off to the side like some ghetto ass shit. And then walk in this little fucking like cavernous looking thing, like a little cutout in the cave, like just like small. And there's like a little fucking space over here that's open. And then you like go down the hallway, and then there's this fucking stairway that just opens up into probably like, dude, if I had to guess, let me think here, 10 or 15 foot ceiling. Like from floor to ceiling in that basement, like fucking tall as shit.
That's tall as fuck for a basement.
Yeah, I was like, holy
for
fuck.
a basement, that's crazy.
Yeah.
What?
It was the most insane thing I've ever seen. It was like walking into a fucking hidden cave, dude.
Because we got like 10?
Yeah, if
maybe
this,
9? How tall do you think these ceilings are?
I mean, Ty said like 8 foot, I think. I'm gonna see it.
Yeah, maybe. Holy fuck, dude. That's huge.
What?
15-foot fucking ceilings?
And I'm trying, and like, I honestly might be being generous. Like, I have to go back and look.
For a basement. Like, in general, whatever. But a basement, that's fucking tall.
But it's like, as I said, it's unfinished. It's not like a real basement. Like, as you saw the video of it.
But you can finish it. That's the point.
I mean... Yeah, but it's like the
basement boy.
But there's like the boiler room and like, but it like went up. So it went. So after you come to the stairs, it goes down and then like right to the right, or fuck that shit. It like opens up a little bit and you go like down the way, up some like more stairs, and there's like a little fucking more office and storage that you go up the stairs and to the right. Yeah. And then it's like down there. And then the toilet is in the back where there's fucking overflowed mountains of shit. And then fucking right underneath. So you go all the way back out to where the stairs come down from when you enter the big cavernous cave. And to the right, there's like a little opening in the wall. Fucking like you have to crouch to go through. And then you can barely stand up underneath the fucking other side of it. Not barely, but like you really have to be kind of like hunched over. And right on top of you is that shit toilet that overflowed. And like right at the end of the day, like as he's leaving, fucking he's like, oh yeah, I was told go under there and get everything, all that shit out from underneath it there. No light, I can't see shit.
Fuck that.
I'm like having to swim around and bump my head. I'm like, yeah, I literally was like, I was fuming by that point.
Motherfucker.
And I literally grabbed a couple things. I was like, fuck this. I'm leaving. I'm done. I'm not doing it anymore. And I just left. I was like, fuck it. And so I don't know how the rest of that progressed, but fuck.
Fuck, I do not need this.
Yeah, I was there for like 8 hours.
Fuck.
It was I had to work a 9 to 5 day at that shit house. So like, yeah, I was pretty fucking pissed off.
God, please let comedy work out for me, please. Please. I don't want to do none of that kind of crap. I don't want to do no. I just want to be Mr. Funny.
But see, I got that blessing because he knew I was the only one who would fucking do it. That if he asked anyone else to fucking do that, they would have said no. Like they were all talking about it to me when I got to the yard. They were like, "Oh, you're gonna have a shitty day," and I'm like, What do you mean
Bro,
by that?"
I would send me right off rip. Oh, I'm gonna have a shitty day. How? Go ahead.
Yeah.
Like I would already start pissed off.
Yeah, well, it
Like
wasn't
what?
like I don't even think it was my boss who said that. It was one of my coworkers that they were just like, yeah, you're gonna have a shitty day. I was like, oh shit, you're gonna have a shitty day today, and I was like, what do you mean?
the
And they're
fuck
like,
are
they're
you
gonna be. I
talking
think
about?
because like this coworker had a tendency to like talk to the boss. Like he would text the boss. Like he was almost like the shift general manager kind of shit, even though there was a secretary and all this other shit to like do the to like develop, or he would talk to people. Like he would just know.
Right.
And he would always like say, as soon as you'd show up today, he's like, "Oh, I think like Chris said you're going." He would just say, "Chris said you're doing this," and I was like, "Who?" Well,
Right.
Chris didn't say that to me. It's like it would always take like role of like
Was it
delegating
that
shit.
older brother shit? I used to do that at the tie all the time. My
Like, what
mom
do you
would tell
mean?
me to like do something, I'd be like, "Hey, mom said to take out the trash."
But it wasn't like
I
that.
don't know, he does that shit.
I don't know. It wasn't really like that, but I don't know how it was, like how to describe it other than like it kind of like that, I guess. But like we would all get told our jobs in the morning of where we were going by either the secretary or the boss would be there, and then he would directly just tell us, okay, you guys, you and you go together, and you're gonna do this, blah 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 blah.
Right.
Blah. But like as I was saying, his coworker had like was like text the boss and was talking with the boss, and then the boss would say stuff, like, oh well, I got this going on, and maybe I'll use this or do this, and then so like then the next day when you come in, he'll be like, oh, yesterday Chris said that you're gonna do this, and I'm like, well, Chris never told me that, so I'm gonna wait until Chris tells me that before before anything happens, and so like on that same line of shit he came and was like, "Oh, you're having a shitty day today." And I said, You're gonna have a shitty day today," and I'm like, "Thank you. Like, what do you mean by that?" Or some shit like that. And he's like, "Oh, I think Chris wants you to like clean a basement full of shit." I'm like, "We'll see." And they're all saying it's like, "Oh, like they were all like basically being negative, like, oh, I wouldn't do it. No, 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 like not doing it." And I was like, "Fuck!" Like in my head, that's like that gave me all the more reason. Like, fuck you all. I'm gonna do it just to show you that you're a bunch of pussies. And so like, and then fucking he showed up and he was like, yeah, we gotta go clean the basement, 69th Street, fucking fucking overflow the shit, flush condom, fuck toilet, whatever, fuck shit. I'm like, all right, let's go check it out. He said, can't be too bad. And then I walked in there and I'm like, well, it's not that bad. It's just like a sewer. It just smells like a sewer. And
I couldn't, bro. I couldn't. I
That's
was
it.
gagging the whole fucking day.
I mean,
Mask or not. Oh, dude. Like, I'm sick.
As I
Yeah.
said, I definitely tried not to fucking breathe. And then like afterwards, I like put all my clothes. Like I literally almost stripped naked in the fucking street. Put all my clothes in a fucking trash bag because I'm like I'm not fucking not wearing this shit in my car.
Yeah.
I never wore those boots that I had then. They were these fucking like $200 fucking Timberland fucking like steel toe boots. Nice as fuck.
You wore them down there?
They were my only work boots. What was I supposed to fucking do?
Like, bro, do y'all have a spare pair of boots a man can wear?
No, I had to drive my own personal car there. I didn't have to, but I think I chose to anyway. But anyway, like
Fuck that.
I had to fucking do it. And then I'd never like I just never I like I'm pretty sure they were starting to fall apart anyway. But yeah, no, I never wore those boots again. And they sat outside in the fucking back for a long time. Like I wanted to clean them, but at the same time I was like, dude, these things are fucked up. They got shit all over them. They've been
They're forever unclean.
Yeah, and so then they got thrown away. I'm pissed because there were some fucking nice fucking boots. I really like those fucking boots.
Who
Yeah.
are you showing off for at the work site?
What do you mean? There's some fucking there's some black fucking Tims, bro.
Black Tims? Those are tough.
They don't look like fucking Tims. I don't know how to describe them. Let me see if I got a picture. Even though I was gonna show you a video of the shit basement if I could find one.
Fuck that. Oh my god. Nah, I've had to deal with shit that one time, fuck you, do man. But that was, I could have told you right after that I would never be a plumber or a sewage person or whatever the fuck you have to work on to be around shit, but I couldn't do it.
It's terrible. I mean, I fucking hated it.
Dude, that shit was so huge. It was like her intestines were at max capacity and had to eject everything. That was how big that poop was. It was a big deuce.
Fucking monster mash of deuces.
It was a monster mash. It definitely was that.
Yeah, like I'm looking at this fucking shit.
That's one of my favorite videos from when we first moved in here.
With the monster
We're all
mash.
goobing around listening to Monster Mash around Halloween.
I don't know if I remember that.
I should
But yeah.
get to this.
There's the fucking. There it all is.
That's all poop.
That's shit, yeah.
Oh my fuck. Oh no, bro. Oh hell no.
I didn't have to really clean that part. He went up there and cleaned most of it, but.
Oh god, bro. Fuck no.
Yeah, no, it was pretty cool. I was walking. Let's see. You can kind of see the boots a little bit in this one. I don't know if you can see there. You can. Since where my thumb is, fuck it. I'm gonna try and fucking show.
Oh
it.
my lord.
But like,
So like, what'd you?
but you see how
actually have to
tall
do?
those ceilings are, bro?
Yeah, really fucking huge. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like tall as fuck.
Just you do a dumbass face describing what you're in.
Yeah, I said it.
You like to have workplace vlogs?
That's not any water. That's shit water.
I was fucking going like Bear Grylls type shit.
You can look at all the shit water that there is on the floor. Look at it all over there. Doesn't smell that fucking good.
Doesn't smell fucking good. It smells really fucking bad. Oh my god, bro.
Oh no. Look at all the shit.
Yeah, I was holding my breath at this point.
That's not good, is it, buddy?
Oh my god, dude.
Oh shit. It's not the best.
Dude, can you send me that video and I'll try to make it the intro to this?
It's fucking not the best. But we're gonna be making it through.
Dude, if you can send me that video, I'll try to make it the intro.
What do you mean with that? Oh my god.
Oh my god. Do you think I'll get flagged for that?
Fucking what could get flagged about that?
I mean, exactly.
I'm very
He
curious.
was like, ew, what the
Oh, are you talking about like all this shit? Nah, dude, fuck that. You don't want people to be disgusted. I thought you were talking about the audio, like make something funny, like we all. I don't know.
No, I was saying the video.
What would you want to use the video for, bro?
Just attaching it into the.
I mean, we could attach it into this podcast at this part just to show people what the fuck was going on. But like, I don't think we need to like make an intro to shit. A lot of people might fucking get turned off, or we're gonna get a lot of fucking scat fiends out there.
Oh, we do not want.
Oh
that.
my god, you fucking heathens!
Oh.
Terrible. You 2-girl, 1-cup loving fags.
Oh, dude. Do you remember the first time you seen that video? Where were you at when you first seen that? I'm gonna 9/11.
Okay.
Where were you?
Okay,
on
bro.
9/11?
I
What
don't
were
know
you doing?
where the fuck
you
I
saw
was,
the
but I was
video?
probably at home. I probably fucking. In fact, I didn't probably. I know. When did I fucking see that?
Dude, even mentioning, I can hear the fucking like the instrumental in the background in my head. Oh my god, that shit is scoring. Yeah, dude. Oh no. Oh, it's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
Dude, oh my god! Like, luckily, I've had the PG filter on my mind for the last month or so. Like, you
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like, or actually, I can't say
That's a
I
good
can't
time to have it.
I can't say the
Remembering that
PG.
video.
I can't say PG, but yeah, no nudity, no fucking whatever going on up there. What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Bless you. But
Thank you.
but fucking we were talking about, but like, yeah, I can't. I mean, like, oh fuck, I remember what it looks like.
Where were you?
Probably
saw
my
that
house.
video.
Probably my house in my room.
Alone?
Yeah, jerking off. Probably.
No, for real though. You didn't see that from like a buddy? Because Alex was the one that showed me that shit. He made me watch that one and
No.
the One Man
No.
One Jar, and I was
No,
like,
dude.
I was literally
No
like,
one
dude.
showed me. The only videos I've ever been showed by someone that were fucked up was my friend Cameron, from like my neighbor, and he showed me a video of a cartel execution in like 8th grade of like this dude getting his fucking. Or it actually wasn't some dude. It was some woman.
It was a chick.
It was some
Yeah,
woman
nice.
who fucking like they pulled her hair up and like sawed her fucking head off with a knife, and I was like, oh shit.
You're like, damn, that's crazy.
And then he showed me some video afterward that was like, he said, oh, this is just some really weird fucking video. And like, I was just like, holy
Dude, the video that, dude,
fuck.
oh, when I was in high school, one of my buddies got into this crazy Facebook Messenger group, like where it was like all like fucked up videos into it, and he was talking about it, and we didn't understand what the fuck he was talking about, so he just like added us into it, and there was this video in there of like, I don't even know what third world country they still do this shit in, but I guess a dude got caught like lying and stealing, or stole something and lied about it, I believe.
I've seen
And
tons
he
of
put his
videos like
hand
that.
out, and he just gets all his fingers chopped off, and then they fucking cut his tongue off. I'm like, oh my god, dude! Seeing that video at 15 fucked me up, dude. I was like, oh my god, dude.
No, that shit will fucking do you up bad, man.
Makes your whole body squeamish.
Yeah. See, I fucking watched too much fucked up shit. So now, like, now I can like watch it up to a point. And then after a point, it's like I've had my fill. And then, like, not like a good fill. It's just like, then I get to the point where, like, I start feeling, like, genuinely sick inside. Like, it's like a sickness in my soul of, like, watching all this pain and fucking
Have you
bullshit.
seen the videos now that are starting to circulate of like speeches in other languages getting translated? Like obviously the biggest ones are Hitler. Like his speeches getting like AI translated directly in, like his voice and everything, but English.
No, I haven't.
Dude,
That sounds fucking crazy.
Like it's like, no, I can't. Like as a kid, like the constant question that is like, how did anybody think this is okay? How did anybody go with this? How did anybody like this dude? But when you hear that shit in English, what he's saying, like how he's saying it and everything, you're like, oh, I get it. I get why
Dude,
the whole
I-
nation of people could get behind
Bro,
him. After what they went through beforehand
yo.
and like all the shit that he was saying, I'm like, nah, he's really good at getting people riled up, like
Bro,
in a good way. Like
I heard this
together.
fucking thing, like when I was back in New York, that, like, apparently, so like, you know, in World War I, all the Germans went to fight for the fatherland,
Yes,
and then after World War I, there was the Depression and all the shit.
right.
So apparently, the German Jews refused to fight in World War I because it wasn't their war, like it wasn't their
Right,
shit. They didn't have
they
no
didn't feel
part
it
in
was
it.
their fight to have.
So they didn't. And so when all the German men went to war, the German Jewish men filled all their jobs, and they took over all the job force. And then after the war ended and all the men came back from war, all their jobs were fucking taken. So all these soldiers were out of work and all this shit. Depression happens, blah, 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 blah. And then this guy comes in and then starts blaming all this shit on the Jews. And so it's like a fucking point to where everybody who, like, it's so easy to fucking blame the Jews. It'd be like blaming all the fucking immigrants for coming and taking our jobs.
Yeah.
It's like that same line of thinking. They're like, you know what, this guy is right.
They're making
no, they,
it like an enemy for people to rally around.
yeah, and then they fucking, but then like he takes it to the fucking extreme final solution shit. And the people, as I said, you know, it's interesting to think about is they just fucking like labeled Jews. Well, they didn't just do that. They did a lot of terrible things. But like, if you were the eyes of the German people, from the eyes of a German citizen at that time in history, I mean, they made Jews. I mean, they fucking everybody at that time treated Jews like shit because like that was what fucking everyone's kind of brainwashed into. But like, you might treat them like shit, spit at them, fucking whatever the fuck. The soldiers would like probably like, you know, I've seen videos not videos, like fucking the movies and shit like that, where like they'll go up to the fucking Jewish people in the fucking street and like fucking say, you don't, like, I think it was in The Pianist or some shit, and they were like, you old man, you're a fucking Jew, like salute me when, or fucking like do something for me whenever, like when I pass you, you fucking swine. He's like, you don't, you're swine, you don't belong on the fucking sidewalk, you belong in the gutter. And they made him fucking like walk in the fucking mud and shit on the side. So they fucking did
Damn.
horrible acts to them. But I don't think, and as far as I know, that like concentration camps and actually killing them, I don't know how much of that was shown to the public. In fact, I actually, thinking about it now, you know the movie The Boy in the Striped Pajamas?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So, like, I remember,
They make you watch that movie in school.
yeah, that's how I watched it. So, like, remember seeing. Do you think, you know, that's a really interesting quick side tangent. Like, literally, we'll give it 10 seconds of thought and then go back to fucking Boy in the Striped Pajamas. Do you think nowadays they make parents sign permission slips for fucking transsexual or any of that fucking, like, shit they talk about in schools? Because if they don't, that's a fucking problem. They should definitely fucking have permission slips for that. And if no one's talking about permission slips for fucking shit like that, and they're trying to push
Like
that in
drag
schools.
queen readings and shit.
Yeah, exactly that. That's retarded. You need to fucking that would be a middle ground solution if you fucking liberal fucks really
Want
need to
that
have
so
that.
bad, yeah.
Exactly. You need to fucking give them the same respect that we fucking gave the kids about fucking watching the Holocaust movies and all this fucking hard, heavy hitting
Sex ed.
shit. Yeah, the parents had to be involved and sign off on letting the fucking kids watch this shit. So, same for the fucking drag queen shit. If you really want it that bad, let there be fucking permission slips. That way, 90% of the fucking kids in that room can get signed out of that fucking shit.
That's enough for people to be like, all right, whatever, fuck it.
And especially, dude, watch.
I don't
like,
have to put my kids through it. So you have really nothing to bitch about anymore.
Exactly. And then, by doing that, I'm sure, as I said, probably 90% of the kids in that fucking room, or maybe not 90, but a large portion of the kids in that room would be signed out of that shit. And then fucking the school would be like, well, half of our fucking students aren't doing this. It doesn't make any sense. And then fucking you get rid of it because it's not productive. Just, what the fuck does that do?
It's not hateful. It's just
not productive.
If my parents can say I can't watch Family Guy and South Park, they can tell me anything I can and can't watch, and that's their decision. They're the ones
until
that
you're
raised-
18.
Yes.
Unfortunately.
If you feel like going and watching that shit once it's done and over, fuck it, go ahead. But your parents are supposed to guide you the best way they can and the best way they know how. And if that's the best way they know how, tough shit.
Yeah.
At least you got them.
And fucking, it's fucking just crazy. Because it doesn't make, like, I don't know. I don't see any benefit. Your parents, you should be taught to love everybody regardless of whoever they are, even if you don't agree. And so, like, why are you forcing that, like, weird shit on kids? Like, that shit's, like, borderline sexual shit. Like, why are you pushing that on fucking kids? Well, before we go into any conspiracies, let's get back to the Boy in the Striped Pajamas.
Yeah.
But I know that they fucking
innocent.
showed videos to, like, this German citizens of, like, the Jews being in summer camp, and, like, they fucking, like, Hollywooded a concentration camp, basically, to make it look like it was nice, and they weren't fucking, basically. I mean, I don't know if we did this for the internment camps for the Japanese, in, you know, like, at the same time period, to be honest. But, like, it was kind of posed as, like, well, we're just going to put them because we don't trust them in this fucking place. And they're still well taken care of. We're not fucking doing no fuck shit to them. But they just all, you know, they're just all going to be here so we can watch them. But in reality, they were fucking, you know, killing millions of them. And then only after the war. And even a lot, like, I'm pretty sure, like, I haven't done the research personally, but I've seen things in just, you know, observing and, you know, watching stuff. I'm pretty sure even a lot of the German, like, foot soldiers, like the SS was, like, the higher ranking, and they were the ones who did a lot of the terrible shit. Like, all the SS were the fucked up ones, the double lightning bolts. Those were the fuckers that you really wanted to kill.
Yeah.
But the German infantry were just the normal people, the foot soldiers that were doing the grunt work, the fighting. They were dying for a lot of, I mean, everyone was dying. But I think even those foot soldiers, once the war was over, they were showed videos of what the concentration camps actually were, and a lot of them were fucking horrified. They were like, "Oh my fucking god!" Like that's what was going on,
See,
and I
that's
didn't
what I wish
know.
I could ask my great grandpa about that shit. I mean, that side of my family immigrated over here from Germany directly after World War II, so it was like such a crazy experience. And he was like a POW by the Soviets, like prisoner of war. And there's a lot of shit I bet that he could talk about. Or stories and shit that he could pass down. Mm-hmm. That I didn't get to have, which is fine. I mean, I don't need it, but you know, it would have been cool.
It's a tornado outside.
Well, we back in fucking Midwest.
Illinois, yeah, fucking no place like home. There's no place like home. We ain't in Kansas
This
anymore.
feels like home to me. I love Florida.
Yeah. But yeah, the shit that I was telling you about the Jews coming in, that was told to me by my cousin, like the older cousin in the 80s, and he said that he learned that from somebody who had also immigrated over from Germany at that time. Like from that, like I think maybe he immigrated before, but like I definitely know that the guy he was talking to was like firsthand experiencing what was going on, and he told them his his opinion, like his perspective of what was going on at the time.
Damn.
So I thought that was super interesting because, like you said, with in talking about your great grandpas, it's like so many stories that old people have to offer that like you can't really get.
It's also crazy. I mean, I don't know if I actually find this funny or if it's just a funny thing to say, but dude, he was like so fucked up from that war because he got fucking like part of his scalp blown off by a fucking grenade, like brain damage, all kinds of shit, and then was captured and tortured. So like, bro, I could only imagine what he would say if he could talk about it, like with no issues.
Yeah.
If I was able to just time travel, ask him about shit, like what he would say, you know.
I mean, that would be wild. To be honest, a lot of those World War II people don't talk about it. Some
My
of them have
grandpa
been
said
opening
he
up.
talks about, or he used to like just say random shit about it. Like he would just be like, never mind. I won't say exactly, but he would just like randomly say like fuck up weird shit. That would make sense for somebody that was in it, you know.
Yeah,
But
I mean,
their immigration story is cool on how they like linked up with like a German town, and after they came over to Iowa, they found Herman and shit. It's cool.
there's a lot of places like that where a lot of Germans went after World War II. Here,
Argentina.
yep, South America, tons of them.
What are we at?
Let's see. We're just about in an hour.
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah, we gotta wrap it up. But all right, well, that was a good one.
Yeah, that was an abrupt ending to that. At 1 hour, we
So-
cut it. It's like sex, dude. And once you get to an hour, you just
We'll
gotta
upgrade
stop.
at some point, and this will be.
Yeah,
We will. But
definitely.
yeah, like, comment, subscribe, all that good
Yes,
fun
sir.
crap. But peace out.
Yeehaw.